What's up, everybody? You're back with the Chosen Con. This is the first time that you've all probably seen me bald. I'm here with my boy Chuck D, who's got a full head of hair, right?
Yeah.
So what's your full name, Charles?
Changchun Dai.
Chang Chun
Dai. So people in China just call me Dai Changchun.
And then what do people here call you?
Chuck D, Charles.
Charles Dai.
Yeah.
The
What's
man,
up, guys?
the myth, the legend. So Charles, today I wanted to, briefly talk about your journey once you got here. Once you came from mainland China, right? What was it like when you first came here?
I think it's just I had a culture shock, and then I'm really scared to speak English to like real English people because when I was in China I speak English, but I speak English to Chinese. Then like they can.
What's that like? What's English to Chinese like?
So like whatever. Wherever you made mistakes, like they will understand, and they probably won't laugh your accent too.
So people here laughed at your accent.
No, they just think it's funny.
Yeah.
It's not laugh, but I just feel like somehow embarrassed because I don't talk like them. So like a lot of culture shock, I would say, because in North America you are like if you don't ask you don't get, right? So like and also like in China, because a lot of most Chinese people, they work really hard. So even we are sick, we still come the next day to work or class.
You don't take a break.
We don't take break. So like if we're sick here, we better stay at home because you don't want others get sick too, right?
You were telling me when you were in China that you would spend, what was your school day like? From what time to what time?
Oh, from 6:30 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. with 2-hour lunch break and 15 minutes dinner break.
What would you do in that 15-minute dinner break?
Skip my dinner, just play basketball.
Okay, and then what happened when you kept doing that?
I got suspended
Yeah.
because I was late for the evening class for like 1 to 5 minutes. I couldn't remember exact minutes, but
Yeah.
I was late. Then like
They suspended you.
yeah, they suspended me for 2 weeks.
And then you got suspended, you graduated, you moved here, and then you got to... What did you do the first year when you came to UBC? You said that you weren't in the school.
Oh, I studied the English program for a year.
Yeah.
And I also went to the tryout.
How was that?
That was really cool, but I got cut.
So that was the first year. That was 2012.
Yeah.
Then 2013, what happened? In the summer.
In the summer, I went to the UBC summer so the summer open run.
Yeah.
I was there every single run, and I bought my shoes in my bag. I was trying to play if they short on numbers.
Yeah.
But in the summer, like a lot of times they short on numbers, you know.
Yeah.
So like one day, Coach Gabe just asked me like, Charles, can you play?
Yeah.
Because they need numbers. So I played. And then after I played, Coach Cav told me that if you're around, then you can just come, just in case if they short on numbers.
And this was 2013. You tried out again. What happened?
Didn't make it.
So then 2014, what happened? You also, in 2013, you made UBC school. You made
Sauter accepted me.
This guy's a smart man.
And I went to Coach Cav. I said, is there a new chance I can be part of your team? You know, and I was a manager in 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 2014, I was a manager, but I went to the tryout again.
Yeah.
And didn't make it.
So this was 3 times, though, you didn't make it.
2012.
12, 13, 14.
14.
And were you getting tired, man?
Yes. But I just want to make that team because I love our program.
What were people around you saying? Like,
man, just give up. You're not a chance. Like, there's no way you're gonna make that team. Stop trying it. Like, stop doing stupid things. You gotta be realistic. And it's really hard for me because every time you think you can do something, but then people told you don't even give it a try. And they said like, "Ha man, you tried again, loser."
Yeah.
And then I laughed with them, but went home. I probably just cried.
Yeah. You cried by yourself, right? You didn't even tell your mom and dad.
No. My parents don't really care
About basketball.
So like, I think the first 3 years was really tough for me.
And then I met you in the 4th year.
Yeah, fourth year.
Fourth year, a big Pakistani guy shows up.
Yes, and then I went to the. I played the tryout again. Didn't make it.
But we were together in the.
But we were together. Like we came to every practice.
You came to more practices than me. I started skipping practices. You were always there, Charles.
I was trying to get in, man. I was trying to get in.
Charles, the thing is, man, you never gave up. Like you were after practices too. I'd watch you. You'd be playing. You know what I mean? We remember we'd go to the Bird Coop, the rec center too, and you'd be playing. You'd go to the Richmond Oval and you'd be playing. You mean any moment? The thing about Charles is that if there's any moment where he could play ball, you'd be playing ball. Do you agree?
Yeah.
If there's any open gym, anything, this man would be there. And so then what happened? Like that was a national championship year, right? I was redshirting.
That was my fourth time tried out, and I was like, man, I don't know if I can do it. Keep doing it. It's pretty hard because everybody is laughing at me.
What did Coach Kevin? Shout out Coach Kevin. Shout out Coach McKay. Shout out Coach Boudre. Shout out all the coaches. But what did Coach Kevin? What movie did he tell you to watch?
Rudy.
And what was Rudy about?
Wow, just keep doing your thing. Probably good things will happen. And besides movie Rudy, I watched Jeremy Lin's documentary. I watched 42, Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
And those people inspired me so much. And in my heart, I feel like I probably can be one of them in one day. And since then, I said I dedicated myself to this program.
Yeah.
And I want to play for this team.
And then you said that also you were weightlifting, but it was Coach Joe.
Coach Joe, yeah. Shout out Coach Joe and Scott.
Yeah.
Let me lift with the boys. Before I thought just play basketball. No stretching.
No rolling. No ice baths.
No yoga.
Yeah, no. Just go put a ball in a hoop, and then you're like, wait a minute, I gotta do this. Olympic lifts.
Yeah, like all those studies, those system training actually helped me to better understanding this sport and better understanding life.
And then you also said in the podcast. So in the podcast, we dived into Charles's past, why he is the way he was when he used to be fat, when he was a Counter-Strike player, how he was playing ball in China. It never just happened. Charles didn't just show up and say, I want to play ball. There's other moments we talk about in the podcast. You can listen to it then. But also, man, you said that you had like Jordan Jensen White, you had Connor, you had these guys that were pushing you, right?
Yeah.
So you had a good support system around you.
Yeah.
And then what happened last year? Actually, Taiwan. What happened in Taiwan?
Taiwan. So like after national, I didn't know. I was thinking, what should I do? Maybe people are right. Maybe every single day I try the same. I work so hard, but next day gonna be the same result. But then one day, Coach Kev said, "Oh, Charles, we're gonna play in Taiwan, and we're gonna play against the best team from China, Tsinghua University. They just won 2016 national championship.
Yeah.
So we need a number. Do you want to come to play with us?"
What did you say?
Oh, yes, of course. Let's go. I still remember that moment. I was really excited.
What did you do when you went to Taiwan, when you played?
I can't imagine that I played against the best team from China.
What happened? What was the score?
And that was like, we won by 34 points. And the last 2 minutes, I got an open shot. Shoot out to Phil. He passed to me.
Man. Yeah.
And then I hit my jumper.
But you were on the line. You stepped on the line.
I stepped on the line, but everyone...
You made it.
Everyone was so happy from our team. The guys all went crazy. I know Will, Connor, Pat, Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Luca.
Shout out Luca, man. All these guys, Luca, man. So then that happened. And then last year, right when you came back from Taiwan, you said the media kept calling you or messaging you. And they did like a...
Oh, because before they only know like China, they only know Harvard.
Yeah.
They don't really know about UBC.
Yeah.
They know more about NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
But people in China, they don't really know about like UBC.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they watched that game, they thought, oh, UBC is a top school in the world too.
Yeah.
And then why this Chinese guy on their team?
He made the team.
And then
is that Jeremy Lin or Yi Jian Lin? Oh, wait, no. That's what's your full name again?
Dai Chang
Dai
Chun.
Chang Choi. That's
Yeah.
it, man. And so they were like in the podcast we talk about how they all started coming after Charles. Everyone has met. You got thousands of messages too,
Yeah,
right?
so social media and phone messages.
Everywhere,
Yeah.
right? I'm sure that there was a lot of marriage proposals and things like that, Charles. You know what I mean?
No.
So then to end off this video, what happened last year in the home opener?
Oh, so I finished it 2016 to 2017. I was redshirting.
Yeah.
Then after which is this season,
Yeah.
I played the season opener, and Coach Cap said I can dress on that game, but I wasn't sure if I actually gonna play. So at 38 minutes, he called Charles go. I took off my warm up. I was like, am I going to play?
Or do you want me to go to the locker room? What do you mean
Like-
go? Where?
like,
What?
okay, well, yeah.
What do you
And then-
Water? Okay.
And then 38 minutes, I didn't accept. I didn't think I was going in, and then I was going in, and then guys on the court find me. Grand Shepherd,
Yeah.
set a screen for me. Mason passed me the ball from the wing. I caught the ball and then made a layup.
And it was a crazy hard layup. It
I was on three guys
three
actually.
guys, and it was left hand layup,
Left hand layup.
and you made it.
I made it.
And it was incredible, man.
That was a huge moment because I watched the videos. The guys on the gym, they all jumped off from the bench, from the seat.
Dude, it was.
I really appreciate it. Like that was one of the biggest moments in my life.
Charles, man, I wanted to say this, that one thing that anybody that's watching, I hope you can take this from him. It's like this guy, the thing is he never gave up, but also Charles always had a smile on his face. Charles, you're the most positive guy I know. And now he's
Thank
got
you.
no braces, so now he's always got that smile on his face.
Thank you.
But you always, no matter what, like when we'd play, he'd always be positive. He'd always be on the sideline and just be
Cheer for the guys.
always, man.
Be
And
there for everyone.
that's why, man, I'm glad, like I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, man.
And I know now, to end off, that you're basically, Charles is working on a project. I mean, don't be surprised if you see him in Hollywood or anything. Don't be surprised. You know what I mean? Don't be. But, right, would you say, like, what would you end off with to the people that are watching? What are you going to say?
Oh, I just want to say, like, after I played the season opener, like, I receive a lot of messages, and I really appreciate those messages. And I remember Jed, shout out to your dad, Johnson. Thank you very much for came to me and bought me dinner last week. And you told me I really want to meet Jeremy Lin. I really want to buy him lunch. And you said meeting me is like meeting Jeremy Lin, and you were like me. I really appreciate that. Being a role model to your kids and to our community and to a lot of people in China or here, I greatly appreciate. I thanks for the love, thanks for the support. I realize I can do more than just play basketball. I realize that I can transfer a message to a lot of people that no matter whatever people tell you, you can't achieve it. As long as you keep practicing, believe in yourself, don't give up, good things will happen.
My man. Charles Dai. All right, then, everybody. It was a pleasure. Check out all of Charles' stuff. We're going to have the links below. His Instagram, Facebook, his Weibo. Subscribe to us on YouTube, on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. And I'm telling you, watch out. You might see Charles at like Cineplex Odeon or something like that one day.
I appreciate it.
Peace, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for watching our videos. Your support really means a lot to us. Check out our podcast and honestly check out the other conversations we've been having as well.